All right, gamers, real quick. I know you guys see the starting soon screen. I will be on the other screen in a moment. I hope everybody is doing well today. It is a good Friday. And yeah, I'm back on my freaking computer. That's what we like to see. We like having on the computer. So I will see you guys momentarily. I'm trying to set something up in the background. just realized my microphone was muted the whole time. I've been talking this whole time. My microphone was muted. Oh my God. I cannot believe my microphone has been muted this whole time, chat. Unbelievable. I cannot believe my microphone was muted this whole time. It's like, they're gonna go volt switch here, I think. They're definitely gonna volt switch here, I think. So yeah, see, there was the volt switch. They're gonna bring in Iron Hands, probably. Honestly, it looks great on 4K capture utility. Yeah, see, there's Iron Hands. Yeah, so you can't use Trick Room. So it allows me to... Now, in theory, I could have went for Tailwind there, truthfully. Okay, yeah, see, there's the fake out. Just get some damage. Good damage into Farig. Go Psychic, break the Sturdy. How many more turns of the taunt? Last turn of the taunt. I think I'm gonna try this. Okay, they're terrestrializing. That's good. All right, so they're terrestrializing. That's good. It's Terra Water, so decent call here. Do I like Calyrex Ice? It really just depends on the team build, dude. It really just depends on the team build. Okay. Oh, he doubled. He doubled. All right, good play. Good play. That was a good play by them. That was definitely a good play there. I mean, I have to go for this. I just have to double and... I mean, Terra Water with Assault Vest. We'll see how much this does. We will see how much this does here. And then I can get round 4 set up on the side. I mean, Farigiraf definitely goes down here. Okay, I might need a crit on Iron Hands. Ah, I don't get the crit. Okay, it just feints to... All right, so I'm gonna lose this battle, which is fine. Definitely gonna lose this battle. And actually, I just noticed, it lived the recoil. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. All right, yo, that's crazy. It lived. That's hilarious. And also, that would have been a timid Miraidon because Ogerpon I believe I had yeah, Ogerpon I had enough to handle most modest builds. So it happens. Okay. Let's see. Do we have round 4 yet? We do not have round 4. Jesus. How many? Okay. They either have to update the... We could probably do another game right now just because they do not have round 4 pairings up yet. Like, that's crazy. They don't have anything up. All right, good to know. Neutralizing gas with probably ability shield Miraidon. I feel like it's ability shield Miraidon here just because it's got Galarian Wheezing, so it can get the electric terrain up with Hadron Engine. So I think by going this might work. I think by going this might work in the event that it... Because I could protect and then maybe taunt the Wheezing so it can't get a poison gas off or a toxic spikes. And then depending on what the Miraidon does, that can also work around. I don't understand why it's... Yeah, I don't get why it's... Okay, yeah, see, there's that. Neutralizing gas will come out most likely. Yeah, see, there's the neutralizing gas. Ability shield, Hadron Engine. So we're gonna protect Zeishi and taunt you. Yo, Sapphire Noble, what up? How you doing today? How are you doing today, Sapphire? Right now we are doing some Reg I battles on the ladder while we're waiting for round 4 of day 1 to start. Evidently, okay, there's the pairings. Pairings are live. Okay, it's going to terrestrialize you. Terra Water, perfect. Honestly, Sapphire, I'm having a really good day so far. Right now, we're just trying to see what they do here. If they double target... All right, that's a great first turn for us. Because here comes the taunt. Now, they go Strange Team, Boom! Let's go! That's what we like to see. Swords Dance. We're going to follow me because if they try to Volt Switch here, let's go! That's what we wanted to see on that turn. Oh, what a read. What a read. Effects of the neutralizing gas wore off. Intrepid Sword comes out. So now we're going to... No, that's instant. That's instant. Okay. Perfect. Okay. This is Modest Miraidon right there because Zacian is planned for max speed Modest Miraidon. All right, 54 to 156. We're going to do a double here. We're going to do a double here. And then after this match, guys, I'll be able to set up the stream for day one, so we can start looking at that, get some commentary on that side of things. Fake out comes out into Ogre Pawn. Oh, okay. Electro Drift into Zashi. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so again, because they went Terra Water on Wheezing, this is honestly a really free play rough here. It just comes down to if Miraidon protects. It really comes down to that. What is neutral? So neutralizing gas, Matto, is the signature ability of the Wheezing family. It literally turns off every single ability in the game, with the exception of As One, which is the signature ability of Calyrex. For some stupid reason, that ability is the only one that doesn't get turned off. Okay, okay. I could have taunted the ensign there, truthfully. I could have, but at the same time here, I got rid of one of your big threats. Okay, and there's Calyrex. All right, one turn of electric terrain. I just go for this. Now, if they have Flare Blitz, which is also pretty crazy. But I'm going to go for this because, again, at +4 with the burn, I'm still going to do big damage with Behemoth Blade. But then also, I have a full health. Oh my god. Brings Wheezing out, turns off neutralizing gas. We get the SD off. Now, if they go Glacial Lance, they go Glacial Lance, which is fine. Bang! I love that so much. Electricity disappeared from the battlefield. We are at +4. And now Calyrex would have to switch out here. Calyrex would have to switch out here. And Ensign's... Screw it, I'll just double target. Battle is canceled. Let's go. Let's go. Because they couldn't break through the taunt. They could not break through the taunt. All right, so I honestly do not know what they're going to... All right, 44-67, that's what we like to see. Best Terras for Calyrex. Again, Matto, it really just comes down to the team composition. Usually, if you're a nasty plot set, you'll do Terra Fairy, or even a Calm Mindset. You'll do Terra Fairy. Terra Dark could be used on nasty plot sets, or Life Orb. Terra Grass, it was like that one's just random out there. A Terra Grass, truthfully. So that's one I wouldn't really recommend all that much. Yeah, that's one I wouldn't really... That's one I really wouldn't leave out there. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Because of this, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to exit. Let's do window capture. Do Twitch. We'll mute the NDI source and hide it. Then we'll add this. Put it into theater mode. What did I do here? Like normally allows you to. Normally it allows me to do like setting, unless it's because I locked it. Okay, yeah. Edit the transform. Okay, would it be crop? No, I think it'd be cropping, right? Yeah, it'd be cropping is what I need to do. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. And then we'll unmute the desktop audio, properties, put it as headphones, and then we'll leave it like that. Sorry, we're good there. All right, so I think we're good here now, chat. I think we're good here now. So right now they are talking with, I believe that's Mark. I believe that's Federico, one of the. Okay, yeah, it'll switch to this. All right, so we should be good right now. Okay, yeah. Also, if I go full screen. There we go. That looks better. That looks better if we have it like that. That looks better if we do it like that. And then we go from there and everything. Now again, we don't know who the round 4 match is going to be, but the fact that you got Wolf in the back there makes me think it's going to be Wolf. But then again, also, I mean, it's Wolf on both sides. As I'm just now noticing, it's Wolf on both sides. So that's what's hilarious there too. I'm guessing that because I really guess that I really guess, chat, that well, I don't know why. No, not the video player. Well, like they normally have a way to turn off. Oh, there it is. CC. Yeah, we don't need the captions on right now. Chat, if you want the captions on, I will put them back on. But let me do that. Let me do that so we're good there. Okay. Also, I do like the wheel here of all of the restricteds. Got Zama. Okay, that's Eternatus. Oh my god, they put Nebby in COD. Oh, it's great. Yo, what up, RJ? Okay, God Lugia. Okay, so it's 2 restricted per spin. So it's Lugia's 1, and is that not okay? Yo, I don't. Okay, I don't think. Okay, I don't think that that does not look. That does not look like Calyrex Ice. That looks like Solgalea. Yeah, no, chat, that's Solgalea. That's Solgalea, chat. That is not I mean, yeah, you could do that, but at the same time, again, it's not on Calyrex Ice, it's on Solgaleo. That's the issue there. It's not on Calyrex, it's on Solgalea. Not anymore, they don't learn Toxic, which thankfully is a good thing. No, 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 no. Please, we do not need Lugia to know Toxic. Like, are they... no, please, no. God, please, no. God, no. We, like, I'm pretty sure I speak for everybody here, where if they gave Lugia that move... oh my god, it'd be horrible. It would just be horrible. I mean, they did, but in today's generation, that would be horrible to let Lugia have that move. It'd be like absolutely unequivocally horrible to let Lugia have that move. All right. All right. I think we're good now. All right. I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna start round 4 momentarily. I mean, you could, Joe. You could. All on a Mardi Gras day. You see that in the bat. Huh. Okay, yeah, okay, look, let's put it delicately right there. I am not going... but then again, I mean, we had double weather, so it's like... not double... We had double bikes, but I don't think we've ever had... I can't think of any double weather. Has anybody ever run double weather before? I'm really curious about that now. If anybody ran double like, I know like some people maybe have run like Sunny Day Torn on a Kyogre team, or like Rain Dance Torn on a Groudon team or a Koraidon team, or if you're Topo, you run Rain Dance on Ursaluna. Okay, so TCG has a match going on right now. I don't know who those 2 people are, truthfully. But it doesn't look like VG has anything going on. Also, I'm just noticing on like, because remember how I said, like, Wolf has the picture for both the players. He's got a Spiritomb as one of his 6 on the one on the right. Spiritomb with, is that Regigigas and Wheeze? Oh my god, that's hilarious for Wolf. Oh my god, that's hilarious for him. He's got, on that right team, it's Torn, Zama, Calyrex, Shadow, Spiritomb, Galarian, Weezing, and Regigigas. All right. I'm really curious about what's going to happen here with... All right, so we're going to have another quick break, or not. All right, so we got Rosemary and we got Jake on the call again. They're a really good pairing, guys. They are a really good pairing. And in all, again, I'm going to make it on this broadcast. I'm going to make it here. I know I can make it. I just need to have an opportunity at that. All right, so now we will go back and we'll put it in full screen. So we were there on that. I mean, honestly, I am curious about who they picked for round 4. I didn't really look at the pairing matchups were in round 4. Let me look at my phone real quick. Okay, Niels might be something just because he's 3-0. They may do Shohei because he's 3-0. They could get Patch. Oh, they get Patrick. That'd be great. That would be great if they put Patrick on now. Nora versus Ulfamazy. That's an interesting one. Alex Gomez. Okay, Diego Aguirre. I know that name. Versus Francesco Pero. That's Aaron Banyard versus Tim Edwards is a really good matchup. I think they just had Michael Kelsch on stream, if I remember correctly. In round 3, they had Michael. They've had Michael Zhang already on. Probably good Federico. Okay. Oh, yo, Grayson's 3-0. I didn't even know he was there. Oh, yo, Chris is 3-0. Let's go, Chris. Oh, they could do Eric Rios versus Aaron Perez. That'd be a good matchup. Oh, they could even do Yuki versus Justin Karras. That's a good matchup. Oh my god, Tech is playing James. Oh no. Oh, that's going to be a fun match. That would be a hell of a matchup to put on stream. Zhejiang versus Ryan. No. Hold on, see a good matchup too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who are they going to pick? Who are they going to pick here? Ernesto Verdun. Look at that. Ryan is second. Ryan is second on the standings right now. Like, look, you got a matchup right here. Ryan versus Zhejiang. That is a matchup in round 4. Your number 2 and number 3 on the pairings are live. Oh, man, I want to see that. I want to see that match now. If Calyrex defeated one Pokemon when neutralizing gas is still on, and after a 2-hit KO, neutralizing gas disappears, the Calyrex ability is... Possible? If Calyrex defeated... I mean, it gets the +1. Yep. Okay, so table 1. Niels versus Yuma. I've never heard of this person before. Apparently they're a US player, Karthik Bandagan. I've never heard of that name before in my life. I've never heard of that name before. Like, I've never heard that name. Literally have never heard of that name before in my life. What's up, Eric? What's up, my dude? Eric, I'm just gonna tell you right now, they were saying it on the stream just now, in the, like, just like the lead up to round 4. They were saying give Lugia toxic. I'm gonna say it very honestly. I know what your answer is. Hell yes. To me, no. No Lugia with toxic, please. No Lugia with toxic. Please, no Lugia with toxic. We don't need that. We do not need that, bud. Yep, Shohei was the world champion, and Matto, I'm telling you this right now, bud. I play with Patrick. I play with Patrick. I train with Patrick. I've casted some of Patrick's matches in the past here. So straight up, he is a really good player. Like, it's great to see him get all the love and recognition that he has been getting. I mean that with every fiber of my being. But it is so great to see him at 3-0 right now, and I want him to go more. I want him to go back to back. I want him to go freaking back to back, man. Yes, thank you that Lugia cannot learn toxic in this generation, Eric. Thank you. Thank you, GameFreak. Thank you, Creatures. Thank you, everybody, for that one. I mean, yes, I know Patrick Connors, Matto. I do. I know Patrick. He is a friend of mine. I mean, if Eric would ever come up to Orlando, he could potentially meet Patrick Connors, Eric. But Eric doesn't want to come to a regional. He doesn't want to come to a local. I don't know why. I'm trying to get him up there, man. I'm trying to get Eric to come. Much to the somewhat. But no, like, Eric knows that Patrick is a Floridian like him and I. So, like, that's... Okay, so... Ooh, AV Terra Ghost Ogre Terra Dark on Zama. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Fake out Grim? Oh, okay. Yo, Niels is... This is some tech. Wow, this is a fun looking team right here. I mean, Terragrass on Chen Pao's making some rounds, if anything. Rapid Strike with Terragrass on Choice Scarf. Okay, that's standard. Why Terra Dark on Zama, Dragon. So at least in a matchup like this, Matto, looking at, like, just early look at Niels' opponent, they do have a Calyrex Shadow Rider. In theory, the Terra Dark helps out because it turns Astral Barrage from a neutral spread move into a resisted spread move. And if the Calyrex Shadow Rider is running Psychic, then Calyrex can only damage it with... and it does have Psychic. Look at that. It does have Psychic. I mean, my bard saying, you know, guys, we're 33 away, by the way. We are 33 away from 1,000 on Twitch. And I really want to try to get that goal. I really want to try to get that goal. But you see it here, like Astral Barrage and Psychic. It technically makes the Zamazenta resist and immune to the Caloric Shadow Rider. And if Yuma Zama is gone, then really what's stopping the Zama on Neil's side? However, there is a Decorating Smeargle and Sharpbeak Tornado. Sharpbeak is crazy. No way. Sharpbeak with Bleakwood Storm? And with Kyogre on Niels' side, Bleakwood Storm always hits. Oh, this is going to be fire of a match here. Okay, this is going to be interesting to see what happens here. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put the browser back up. I'll turn it off whenever we're looking at team preview chat. I'll turn it off there, and then I'll turn it back on. Because again, I'm really trying to get to 1,000 guys. So if you know people, let's get to that 1,000, Chad. Let's get to 1,000. We get to 1,000. I got some stuff in the works. I got some really fun things I want to get started, and it can only happen if we hit 1,000. It can only happen when we do that, guys. It does count on me, you know, streaming a lot more, which I want to. I'm trying. I want to get back to this, but I'm also trying to get a new job as well. I'm you know, applying places, and if I get a job, then I can work around that even better. But yeah, I mean, I'm very curious about what's going to happen here. All right, so that's also booster energy on the Raging Bolt, so it really works out on the Kyogre for Thunderbolts if the Kyogre hasn't Terastallized. But it'd still probably be a 2-hit KO even with Thunderbolt. Like that's something that I'm noticing also right now. Is the possibility, like, I mean, Rillaboom may have somewhat of a matchup here, because oh, this is gonna be interesting to say the least. All right, I think they're about to get into game one here, because I think I saw it on Niels' side, because Niels will be our stream side for this battle. All right, game one. Smeargle Torn versus, oh, an old Reg D combination. Shen Pao and Urshifu. I mean, Bleakwind Storm will definitely KO the Urshifu with the Sharpbeak, but then again, it's an 80% chance to hit. That's what's something here. That is something here. Like, in theory, Niels has a really good lead here, but at the same time, oh, this is gonna be interesting here. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, brings out Kyogre. Okay, you got the fake out. Okay, there's Tailwind. All right, so Torn down. Special attack rose sharply. Ooh. depending on how this Shen Pao is trained, depending on how this, it really will come down to how that. Okay, this is going to be interesting here, because that speed drop from Moody is going to be very interesting here, because Moody with Smeargle at +1, okay, yeah, Calyrex was always going to be the fastest. Now it's gonna, I want to see how Chen Pao is. Okay, lost HP. That speed drop was huge. That was huge. Okay, Kyogre stays asleep. Takes its one guaranteed turn. Special defense rose. Attack. I mean, no matter what, Chen Pao is going to go down here to an Astro Barrage. You gotta hope for a one-turn wake-up here, I think, on Niels. You have to hope for a one-turn wake-up here, because Kyogre will take another Astro Barrage. As long as... Well, no, Smeargle will go for Decorate probably on this turn. Alright, there's a Protect on Smeargle, or on the Chen Pao. Stall another turn of Tailwind. All right, let's see. No! All right. And now this Calyrex is set up beautifully. It is set up beautifully. You can get a Follow Me for the Sucker Punch and just go for Astro Barrage, and that Calyrex... +2 with Life Orb, Kyogre will never survive that. +2 with the aid, yeah. There's the Follow Me. Yep, there's a Sucker Punch. It fails. Astro Barrage comes out. Oh, whoa, it lived. Okay, can Kyogre wake up on this turn? If it wakes up... No! Oh! Special defense rose. Defense fell. But see, the issue here is that... Yeah, so see, the issue here is that Calyrex... And the only way I can see Nils having a favorable matchup here all right, so Smeargle goes again. Here comes the Astro Barrage. Okay, so now here is the way for Nils to come back. In the rain, Urshifu will knock out the Smeargle. All right. Okay, it doesn't matter about the defense drops. So see, this is where the Terra Dark might come in handy, but at the same time, there's definitely a there has to be a... All right, so see, here's the Terra. It can't Terrasilize, but at the same time... Yeah, see, there's the follow me. So Smeargle might go down to the... Yeah, so 1 hit. 2 hits. Okay, so Smeargle goes down here. All right, so... Okay, but at the same time... Wow. So that was +3 life orb. That is just crazy right there. Like, one more boost, I think Zama might have actually gone down. Yep. All right, so the only way Nils comes back from this is if his Zama is faster and it gets a crit body press. And even then, I don't think he wins. It literally has to be a... The only way it happens is if a critical hit happens. And so... Okay, yeah, there's the Terra. Okay, Terra Grass. Okay, so that's information. Nils' Zama is faster than Yuma's. All right, so that's game 1 for Yuma. All right. Chat, while we're in the minimize, I'm gonna run the ad break at the top of the hour, so we turn those off for 3 hours or for another hour. You guys shouldn't miss anything, truthfully. All right, so I mean, getting that decorate through protect, like that's definitely... I mean, Kyogre, it just sucked for Kyogre. I agree with that. Yeah, if Origin Pulse or Kyogre had woken up, it probably would have had a chance. All right. All right. So. All right, so now looking at it, I'm looking at how Nils, I'm leading with Urshifu and Pal wasn't bad, but because Kyogre couldn't attack, it was basically a sitting Orca Whale. So there is that. All right, so I do wonder what's going to happen here. right, same lead for Yuma. Okay, okay. Ooh.
Over a pallet jack?
Oh yeah, you saw that?
You know how fucking stupid that is?
Very much so, yeah.
Walk your stupid ass over there and go grab the pallet jack and move the goddamn pallet. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Thank you.
Fucking idiot. God damn it.
All right, so get rid of the Smeargle here. And that actually helps out Nils, because he doesn't have to worry about decorate here. Wait, why is it preparing an ad? I just... Huh? Why is it... That makes no sense. Why would it prepare? Unless it's... Unless I'm... Okay, I don't know right now. All right, so... I really want... That is... Okay. Interesting choice there. Okay. I mean, Thunder isn't bad, truthfully. Okay, so we're gonna see the Terra there. It's gonna be Terra Ghost. Try to call a body press into Kyogre potentially here. Oh, and it got the body press read. Oh. Wow. Yeah. And Kyogre stays in sleep. Sad, sad, sad. Like, right now, Yuma's in a overwhelming commanding position. Like, it's unfortunate, but Kyogre could not do anything in this match. And Matto, to answer your question, no, it is not Gen. It is not an illegal Pokemon. There were Shiny Zacian and Zamazenta given out back in Sword and Shield. As a matter of fact, I don't know. Do I still have mine in home? I might have mine. At least my Zamazenta. I don't think I don't think. Bleak Windstorm comes out. Good damage into a Moongus. No, I don't have. Oh, and it doesn't, Wow, it doesn't get knocked out. All right, so let's... Okay, yeah, no, I don't have them. They probably were lost, or I gave them away to somebody I don't remember. right. Here comes the switch out here. And by going with this... Okay, Torn protects. Zama might protect. Nope. Which it does. And because of the choice scar... Oh, this is where it becomes really interesting. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting here, because... Oh, it doesn't have Aqua Jet! Oh! Alright, and... Oh, that's a great terror on Yuma there. And there's a Tailwind. All right, so they're filming you right now. I'm using this as an expression to say that. Wait, Matto, how are they filming you right now? Okay, rain stopped. I mean, it's Life Orb Calyrex. I'm pretty sure Amoonguss goes down even an Astral Barrage from its HP range right now. All right, so looking at this. Okay, no, that's my dog. All right, even with the AV and the Terra Ghost, Life Orb Astral might even KO Kyogre. Okay, there's the... Nope, there's the Astral. Okay, it's... One heavy slam into Amoonguss, though. Is there a freeze? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I think Yuma's got this. I mean, a freeze would have instantly destroyed Yuma. Okay, gets a double. Okay. Oh, he would need a triple protect. If he gets a triple protect, If he gets a triple protect, man. Ah. Yeah, triple protect needed to happen. Oh, the critical hit. Yeah, there's the heavy slam. I mean, it was very close at the end here. Yeah, so you have the surging and the Calyrex, and then body press from Zama, and that's going to be game. Nice job, Yuma. So really, that was a really good victory by him. That was a very good set by Yuma. All right, so while that is there, we're gonna not him, not him, not him. Oh, I just saw him. Okay, he's still playing right now. Andrew's 3-1. Alex is 3-1. Tech 3-1. And so he's 2-2, unfortunately. Who else am I thinking of? Oh, where's Andrew at? Ah, he's 2-2. Ooh, Wolf is at X2. Oh. Okay, that's definitely something. Ah, she got eliminated. Okay, he's 3-2. Damn it, he's next. Okay, he's still playing. Bruno's 3-1. Let's go, Bruno. Alyssa's 3-1. All right, so there really is a lot of good players right now. All right, so while we are waiting for the next round to start up, I'm gonna go back on the ladder for a little bit. All right, let's go back on the ladder. Let's enjoy ourselves. And let's see what we can get, guys. Let's see what we can get. Also, I turned off the browser. I don't know why I turned that off. Oh, yes, turn on the volume. Thank you for that. I'll mute that one. Is there a way to... Guess there's no way to do that. Okay. Another ability shielding dragon. Oh wait, no, wait. I think this is the Zhejiang theme from I think it was Portland, right? Pretty sure this was his team. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is Zhejiang's team. All right, so based on that, all right, I think this will work. I think this will work, and let's see. Okay, yep. Yep, so see, there's the ability shield get activated. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to rain dance. I'm going to try to taunt the wheezing here. Now, they go Terrifier Flare Blitz here. That's... Okay, now there's the Flame Charge. There's the Toxic Spikes. So based on that, they probably have Calyrex in the back, so I'm going to go for a Tailwind here. Just try to get damn. Now, the only... Unless I get rid of Wheezing here, and that would... Nope, they just go Collision Course, so activate Sturdy. Oh, right, no, neutralizing gas. I'm dumb. Okay, a Strange Steam comes. 65. Zhejiang's Wheezing was Water Terra. But if I bring Zeishi out here, I put him in a... I put him in a bit of a predicament. Because he would have to Terra... He'd have to Terra one of the two. Yuta Ishika. I do not know that name. Oh, Oh, it survived. All right, so we're gonna get the hurricane off here. Oh! Wow, you gotta be kidding me on that survival. All right, shook off the taunt, that's fine. So +2. I got the tailwind up for how many more turns? 2 more. Let me see what happens if I do this. Like, I'm not... Okay, protects with... Like, would Wheezing losing... Okay, it's just trying to scout. Alright. Alright, so we got about 10 minutes, it says, before the next round. Like, I'm gonna try... Getting rid of Koraidon right now is, like, threat number 1. But it's also, like... I'm trying to figure out how... Okay, I think Koraidon tried to protect again and failed. Ah. Alright, I want to see something here. Neutralizing gas wall. Intrepid sword. Okay. Alright, so we got rid of you with Behemoth Blade. And then it really just comes down to how much I'm gonna do with... Oh, the rain stopped. That's not good. I think I'm gonna... Brute and CSR. With the spooky plate. It's Rocky Helmet on the Brute. I'll risk this. With the spooky plate, I probably go down. Okay, they're terrestrializing you. Oh, okay. No, I'm definitely going down. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going down here. Yeah, so they went Terra Ghost instead of Terra Dark. Quite literally, the only Pokemon that can outpace a Zaishi in its crown form is Calyrex Shadow Rider. Or Pokemon with multiple speed boosts. Alright, let's take a look at the pairings again. Okay, we got round 5 pairings. Damn, great. Bias, it's 4-0. Let's go, Chris. And Patrick is 4-0 too. Oh, yo, that's hype. Oh, that's hype. Battle against Alex. All right, that notification. What's this? Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay, Groudon Zaishi. All right. To be honest, if I get Prankster Rain Dance, Groudon's probably Amulet if I had to guess. And Terra Fire. Honestly, let me go for this. Let me go for this. Let me see what happens here. Okay, and it's also single strike. Got the drizzle off here. I think I go for this because it's single strike Urshi, which is also very. It makes sense on a Groudon team that you would have the Dark Ursh instead of the Water Ursh. Okay, yeah, there's the fake out in the ogre into the Kyogre slot. Sash Ursh. Gets the confusion, that's what we want. At neutral, we should do good damage into, but I think I need the Tailwind up here. You know what? I will go for this. Go Zashi, actually. This... Okay, one CC into Ogre, that's fine. Because now I can... Because thing is that I can just go for... I can go for you. And if you have Groudon in the back, I can just go for... Because you have to attack for 2 turns. Now, in theory, I could have gone for Water Spout, but I didn't want to risk it. What is your terror? You were Water Terror too. Would have been nice if it hit itself. Because now they can bring out Groudon if anything. They bring out Ensign actually. I can try for this. Because they have to attack me. Alright, so I'm gonna take out... I'm gonna take out Ensign here. But I can't do anything about Zash. Yeah, this goes Behemoth Blade. Alright. Shook off the taunt. And it was Groudon in the back. Yeah, I mean, there's really no way I can... There's really no way I can win this. And it hits the Precipice Blades too, so you know, there was that as well. I definitely had outs around that, and I opted against it. So we're gonna unmute that. We're gonna unmute this. We're going to hide the NDI. Unmute this. And there we go. Here, let me look and see if I'll go into a casual match for that one real quick in the back just to see if I don't think I have that in the background. No, I don't have Zekrom because I think I haven't caught it yet. I don't even have Ho-Oh either. So I never went and caught them again. I never went and caught them back after losing all the data. I just never went back and caught them. Okay, so you got 3 Miraidons, 2 CSRs, a Lunala, a Zamazenta, an Ice Rider, and a Terrapaga. All right, that's very interesting. Let's go! Ryan is 4-0. Let's go! All right. I think it was. I think you were over here somewhere. All right, let's see. Who is round 4 stream match gonna be? I mean, look at. Oh man, hold on. I got to take this with the picture. All right, so we got that. I cannot believe this right now. I have a friend, I have 2 friends in the top 5 right now of the 4-0s. This is crazy. Oh man, let's fucking go, Chris. Oh man, this is awesome. I didn't even see who Chris was playing round 4. Patrick! We got Patrick on stream! We got Patrick for the stream match. Let's go, Patrick. All right, we're gonna get Patrick on stream now. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look at. Who was Chris playing? Chris is playing Flavio. Oh, Chris has Flavio. Oh man, we're gonna get Patrick on stream round 5. Let's go. All right, so again, I gotta hide the browser source for now, and then we'll put it back on when the match starts. All right. Also, I gotta make mention. I love the dress on Lou, and that is a hell of a navy blazer that Len's got. That is a really nice navy blazer. Like, somebody tell me that Len doesn't look like your standard college professor right now with the way he's dressed. He's got the glasses, he's got... I don't think Patrick's on Pelipper, madam. I don't think Patrick's on Pelipper this time around. I definitely don't think he's on Pelipper right now. Okay, he's running... Ooh, okay, so both Calyrex 4s with Miraidon. Ensign... Alright, this is gonna be really interesting. Alright, so let's see what Caesar's running. Okay, Focus Sash. Scarf Ruination. Ooh, and Fake Tears Whimsy. Damn, Fake Tears plus Heatwave is just stupid crazy. Just flipping around Lugia a little bit there, having him out. I wonder if that Lugia is the kind of plush that you can play with the arms. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, I know what disable means. So on Patrick's side, it could in theory disable Miraidon and put it into struggle mode. Yeah, see, that's like the only negative of the stream table is that you're so far apart from each other that you can't really do a clear handshake. Terra Fairy on the Calyrex. He's on AV Miraidon. And Wild Charge on... Oh, this dude is cooking. Oh, my goodness. I honestly screw it. Because it's Patrick. Where's the... Let me... Where was the... I couldn't even... All right. Yeah, that is true with the intimidate. By Caesar's going first, that means that his Incineroar is fat. But that makes sense because Patrick's team has a Trick Room mode. It's Miraidon on soft Trick Room on his team. Okay, there's a Protect. If Patrick goes knockoff into the Calyrex here, this is diabolical. Okay, goes Parting Shot into Incin. Brings out Miraidon here with the AV and Snarl. All right, so in theory, Patrick could go for a Terra Fairy on Calyrex here and Snarl. Yep, so see, there's a Terra on Patrick's side. It is the Terra Fairy on Calyrex. Okay, so with this, here's the Astral Barrage. Good damage. Is he going Glacial Lance? Oh, he goes Glacial Lance here. That is so crazy. Okay, no, there's a Trick Room. Okay, so gonna Protect here. Could even go Volt Switch into the Incense slot here. Okay, goes Glacial Lance. Get some good damage. Mike! Patrick is just... This is just masterclass by Patrick right there with that Volt Switch. Because now he can bring out Incin here. But the Covert Cloak on the Incineroar. That's the issue, though, is that Patrick's Incineroar has the Covert Cloak. There's the Glacial Lance. And CSR is down. And you could... Oh, that was such a play. -1 though, Calyrex might have a shot at KO. It'll KO Iron Hands, minus the Terra. I actually might even knock out Iron Hands through the Terra at -1. All right, I don't know if I agree with that play on Patrick, but okay, he's got you in the back. All right, so last turn at Trick Room. It really comes down to if, well, no, I mean, I don't think Caesar needs to terrestrialize here. I think he wants to save it for Miraidon. All right, there's a sucker. All right. Glacial Lance, it's -1 with the Sword of Ruin. Oh, he got a crit. Oh, he got a crit. Oh, my goodness. He got the double crit. Oh. The double crit after Trick Room ends. I mean, you got the choice specs, Dazzling Gleam, you probably... Like, you would need... Wow. That double crit was super helpful. Okay, he's going for the flinch. Does not get the flinch. It's just incredible that Calyrex lives that. And then Glacial Lance, single target. Bye-bye, Miraidon. And that's game 1 for Patrick. I mean, it was a hell of a fight in game 1 by Caesar. I mean, honestly, the Draco was a really good play in the instant. All right. All right, let's see. I do need to run this before. I need to run that. Let me turn on my light, by the way. All right, have some light in my room. Ooh, we got a little bit of a switch up here. Got a little bit of a switch up here. Because now, in theory, you could go for a fake out here. All right, so looking at this, you get the... I mean, you could go for fake out trick room here every day. All right, so here's the terrestrialization. And the Terra on Patrick's side, it's probably going to be the Calyrex. All right. Yep, there's a fake out plus. Oh, he just went raw glacial. Oh. That is... Ooh. All right, this is going to be interesting here. All right, the ruination into ints. Oh my goodness! Oh, tell me he's gonna bring out Iron Shreds in game 2. Oh, if he has Iron Shreds game 2, this is... Rage Powder to get Trick Room up. Or even just go for the... Oh. This is going to be interesting. I mean, you're going to have to go... Yep, there's the Rage Powder. Goes to 50%. Okay. This, I mean, Amoonguss goes down here, right? Yeah. And there's the Trick Room. So now you can go for like a knockoff and a... Okay, brings out his own Miraidon. But because it's Assault Vest, it's definitely a slower one. But he can literally just go for... Oh, Caesar's in a... So right now, Patrick is 75th for championship points. So if the season were to have already ended, he barely makes Worlds on points. If he top fours this tournament, then he would get a Worlds invite automatically. I think all he would need is like a... I think maybe like top 128 or top 256 would be more than enough for him. All right, the Cork Drive activates. All right. I mean, but I mean, a +1. Okay, the Drain Punch gets a Glacial Lance. Down to the Focus Sash. If Miraidon goes Volt Switch into... Oh, he went Snarl! Oh, man, and Patrick is going to go to 5-0. Let's go, Patrick! Just got the Protect off here. And there's the Volt Switch, so that way he can fake out and just attack and win. Let's go, Patrick! Let's go, Patrick! I mean, that was just domination by Patrick right there. Let's go, Alex 4-1. Let's go. All right, let me All right, let's refresh. Nah! Dang, Chris lost. All right, just let me mute this while we are on the side here looking at the pairings. Oh yeah, where was Ryan's table? Ah, Grayson lost. No. Okay, no, there's Ryan. Cybertron is 4-1. Okay, Andrew's still playing. Oh, this is a good matchup right here. That's a good matchup right there. Also, dang, 62-63, those are good matches. All right, let's go. Lord C 3-1. Joe's 4-1. Yo, Jam is 3-1. Let's go. Oh, Rowan versus Alyssa. And Logan had to play Ben. Frick. Dang, he lost to Ben. Matt, I will consider it, bud. I will consider it. All right. All right, let's listen to the interview, guys. Listen to. I mean, you can't. No, I wouldn't have. So he's got ruined. It is amazing listening to him and just hearing what. Mm. Oh man, he's trying to hide the. Oh, I love Patrick, man. All right, so now that we know that's done, let's go back over here and let's search some people. Logan, no. Oh, okay, no, he's 3-2. Johnsy's 3-2. Sora's 3-2. James is 4-1. Did Lore Sequent? Okay, yeah, he's 4-1. Let's go. Ah, he's eliminated, but he's still playing. All right. Okay, he's still around. Ah, Jam lost, but they're still playing. Who else am I forgetting about? Okay, Moxie lost, unfortunately. You know what? Until it comes time for the next round, let's go back over. And what we're gonna do this time around, because if I'm honest, Matto made a request, so I'm going to I'm gonna help him out with that. Well, help him out, help me out, all that. I do not have a Zekrom tree, but I do. I think it was like somewhere in this area. It's like somewhere. It's somewhere over here. I know it's in area 3. I have the treat for it. Apparently I never picked up a mudshot TM before today. I know it's over here somewhere. I know it's over here somewhere. I just can't remember. Is it over here somewhere? Because I know it's before Levincia. I know it's definitely before Levincia. Right? If I go here. Oh, okay, oh, that's Magnemite. I'm just a little ways away. I am just a little ways away. I knew it was over here somewhere. Okay, so if... Oh, wait, I'm not even in the... Whoopsie, I'm not even in the right area. It's right over there. All right, so let's go fly. All right, Paldean Tauros. I think it's somewhere around here. There you are. Take a gander at this bad boy. All right, let's try to catch a Reshiram. Okay, so good information. Play rough from Meowscarada knocks out Reshiram in one shot. It's a good thing I saved. All right, that's a sick ass design, or that's sick ass gear that Brady's wearing right now. All right, let me see how much knockoff will do. All right, that's better. We'll bring U-turn. Thought that'd been a crit. Wow. Good thing I got false swipe. You know what? We'll go Premier Ball for Reshiram. We'll try to catch in a Premier. Ah. I mean, it's probably going to be very unlikely because ah. Two, three. Let's go, Premier Ball Restaurant. Let's go. The perfect Pokeball for Restaurant to be caught in. Sweet. All right, so let's look at our new capture. Rash nature and no mark. All right, what other treats do I got? I got Solgaleo, Groudon, Latios, the Beasts, and two of the birds. I forget where he said Solgaleo was. Okay. We got rushing around. Okay, you guys are over there. We are gonna fly over to Alfornada. Let me also refresh, see if we got round 6. Nope, we got some time before round 6. All right, if I remember correctly, you were, I believe it was up here somewhere. There you are. Oh, it's got rest. All right, that kind of helps us out a little bit, actually. I'm gonna go for Earthquake here on this first turn. I'm gonna go for False Swipe now. You know, I'll try a repeat ball. Ugh. It wakes up. Gets a critical hit. Okay, the harsh sunlight faded. Scott Fisher. I didn't even... Wow. Okay, having a little bit of having a small frame issue, it looks like. Maybe it's... Ah, the 3! Ah, I love the 3. Now, on the plus side, we're unaffected. Oh, we got crit cap! Let's go! Crit capture! Let's go! We got a crit capture on Groudon. Alright, let's look at you. Naive nature. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna fly back to Alfrenada. So to answer that question, Matto, wild Pokemon have the 4 most recent moves that they have in their learn set. In Groudon's case, the 4 recent moves that it has are Earthquake, Hammer Arm, Fissure, and Rest. Meanwhile, if I try to remember moves, it has every other move that it's learned previously. So naturally, I will give it Precipice Blades, because Earthquake is not... Oh yeah, that was another thing, Alex. By the way, what's up, dude? Good to see you, Alex. I remember that being a thing. Groudon, I think there was one other legendary, I forget which one, but they... Like, Groudon's at least was designed to play into its primal. So that's what makes it fun there. I said it was over there for this one, so... I think you're right, Alex. I think it was water on Lugia. I think you're right, dude. I think that's what it was. In the meantime, chat, we were just waiting for round 6 to pair, so I'm gonna try to catch some legends. Okay, we got the pairings. So I will put us in front of Ho-Oh. Wow! There's my parachute. It's over here. Oh, it's up here. There you are. I sounded like Charles Martin. Hold on. I have to wonder if Lugia is getting Terra Waters a hint. That would be pretty fire if it got a Primal or a Paradox. Alright, knockoff. Oh! Wow! And I'm gonna bring Garchomp out here. Okay, go Sunny Day again. Bring you down to 1 HP. Oh, of course you would have that move. Sunny Day Extrasensory Recover. You know what? Just because it's a bird, how funny would it be if I catch it in a freaking nest ball? There's a Sacred Fire. Do we get a burn? No burn. This would be hilarious if I catch this stupid thing in a nest ball. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for False Swipe. Shoutouts to False Swipe Gaming. See, I was thinking that, but at the same time, like, it's just funny to have it in a nest ball. Like, it's funny to say, I have a bird in a nest. But then I don't even remember how the nest ball catch rate works. Okay, so I'm 26 low. If you use again. When used from the bag, has calculate from generates. Oh, the nest ball is just like a regular Pokeball. So the nest ball is it's just like a regular Pokeball on Hoa in the new setup. So essentially, I'm just trying to catch in a regular Pokeball right now. I mean, so far it's been. See, oh, wait, no, it's the level ball that I was thinking about. It was the level ball that gives a higher catch rate the more. That's the Pokeball I was thinking about. That's the Pokeball I was thinking about. It was the level ball. That was the Pokeball I was thinking about, Chad. Was the level ball. Like right now, I'm just throwing regular Pokeballs at the. Let's see how much Snarl does. Not much. This thing is probably close to. Oh, I got a 2-shake! Ah. Oh! Oh, I got a 3-shake! Dang, I got a 3! Ah! That's a second double. This thing is, I think it's only on extra sensory now. Yeah, Alex, I had a friend trade me one of theirs for a local last month, and so technically it registers as if I had caught it. It would have been funny if I caught it in a nest ball, you know? I'd love to get a crit capture right now. Yeah, it's all on extra sensory right now, chat. Oh! Let's go! We got it in nest ball! Oh! Let's go! All right, let's go. All right, so there's only one other legend that I want to try to get before hopefully round 6. And it is available here. Wow, I can't believe I got that. Oh, right. It's actually on the roof. We'll do another flower trick. Okay, so 2 flower tricks knocks it out. So we only need 1. But we're getting into round number 6, guys. So I'm going to hide the NDI source. And I will... Oh, interesting. I didn't even... Okay, I gotta fix that real quick while I'm setting this up. Yeah, I mean, enable audio, but... Why? 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 Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Why it's... Let me see if that does it. No, it doesn't. Oh. Okay, so I think... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to fix... I will have to... I might have to figure that out somehow. So why does it do that? I don't understand what I did wrong here. I don't understand what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is the... All right, perfect. We got that. We're all good. I'm gonna have to figure out my audio later because for some reason it's showing the NDI source as... Okay. Helping Hand Instant. I mean, I don't know how I mean, I like the Ogre Palm with Grassy Glide and the Rillaboom, but it's like you technically have 2 grass types and 2 fire types on this build. This is going to be really interesting what Marco does on this. I mean, normal Terra doesn't feel very good in right now with Calyrex. It doesn't, because normal Terra, you're really only there for like CSI. I don't even think I've seen Fluttermane right now in Reg I. Where's Flutter at? I don't know about that. Oh. Oh, man. My friend is playing Wolf in round 6 right now. Okay, so the Electric Seed will activate here because the Hatchet Engine will activate, then the Electric Seed, then the Grassy Terrain. So... Alright, so... Also, Miraidon having 181 HP makes me think this is just straight 252 Miraidon. Ooh. Okay, gets the body press off. This will probably take out the... Oh! Oh! Wow! That Sama Zetsa had to have lived on like 1 HP on the double there. I mean, honestly, I might even... Okay, switching out the Miraidon here to at least try to get the terrain. All right, here's the Terra. Okay, there's the Astral. This won't do much to Lunala anymore. Oh, he called the heavy slam. All right. And Marco could... I mean, he can still go for an Astral here. I mean, the only thing he has to worry about is a wide guard, but even then, wide guard doesn't even feel like a smart play here. Yeah, I mean, what's stopping him from clicking Astral outside of Ursa Luna? And Incineroar switches out. Oh, he faked out the wrong... What? Oh! The fake out had to go into that slot. And Luca's in a prime position now. Yeah, not that could not have been a worse turn for Marco there. That could not have been a worse turn for Marco. And the wood hammer, yeah, just knocks it out. Removes the assault vest. Can literally just go for dazzling gleam here, and you're... Can quite literally just go dazzling gleam here, and you are fine. Although we're gonna get a Terra though here. Okay. Yep, that's the one hit. And that's doing nothing. The wood hammer into the Ursaluna, which survives. And a critical hit knockoff to boot. I mean, honestly, Zamazensa surviving was big, but Lunala surviving was probably the craziest one of them all. Like, I don't even know who this is. So. I'll put that on my clips. Oh, cool. All right, so they're in rounds. I'll take a look at other pairings in a second. Okay, Zamarilla again. Oh. This will be... Okay, ooh. This might actually work for Luca here. Switching him a ride on to turn off Grassy Glide. And I guess a heavy slam and a Miraidon there. Does pitiful damage. What was that, guys? I'll probably do her when I'm... Hang on, guys, what happened? Is everything all right, guys? Oh, somebody... And it's a one-hit knockout. Ow. Yo, what up, Rhodes? Hold on, hold on a second, Rhodes. I want blocked. What? Huh? I don't know what that was. Hold on a second. I need to look at something real quick. Did I do something? Did I turn something off? I don't think I mean, everything... You've been lurk. All right, no worries, bro. Fun thing, I started with 968. I'm down to 966 today. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm going in the it's unfortunate to be going in the wrong direction, so to speak. But big crit. Like, my thing is like, am I losing inactive viewers, or am I just losing? I don't understand what's going on there. Because I started with 968 and I'm at 966 on the followers count. So it's like, I don't know where I'm losing the followers from. Like, is it just automatic removal of inactive accounts? Like, I don't know what's going on there. I don't understand what that's all about. I really don't understand what that's all about, but... All right, so with the water terror here, all right, it allows it to survive the surging. Oh, so close to knocking out Rillaboom there. All right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't get why he needed to bring Urshi or Whimsicott there. It didn't make any sense to me. I don't get, I don't understand what I mean, I don't know what I really don't know what I did. Um, I'll have to check it out later. I'll have to check it out later. But probably after this, guys, because I got something to do with the family, I'm probably gonna raid out after round 6. So I'm gonna send you guys to somebody that I literally could not trust more if I paid them to, because they're that awesome of a person. All right. All right. So Maradon Luna. So it's the same lead for Marco. All. All right. So. I mean, if he goes U-turn here, that could be something. Like, that's someone that... Oh, sorry, guys. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, withdraws Rillaboom. That's understandable. And then comes Incent. All right, so now you're locked in to body press. And then the Moon Guy's Beam comes out. Oh, this will be really close. Withdraw Zamazenta. Back out into Rillaboom. Gets a Tailwind up here. I feel like Parting Shot is coming out from Marco. Yep, there's a Parting Shot. Okay, so by going for the Parting Shot there, okay, now this is what's going to make it interesting here. That calendar says Terra Dark. Okay, this is what's going to make it interesting here. All right, Whimsicott switches out here. I like this play. Okay, withdraws Callie to try to bait the Terra. All right, here comes the Terra. All right, let's see. This will do a very bulky Incineroar. All right, so like you can't. I mean, the fact that Lucas still has a Tailwind mode helps him for the Calyrex. All right, it's gonna. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a Terra Fairy comes out here. Look, that's something I'm wondering about here is if it goes for... And see, there it is. Like, he could have... And breaks the Shadow Shield. And a critical hit. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could go for like a Volt Switch here. Ooh, this is interesting. Switch out the Lunala. And there's the Rillaboom returning. Oh, a double! And you could try to get the Tailwind up here, potentially. All right. I mean, you could go for like a fake out on Marco's side, plus like a. You could even go nasty plot here, truthfully. Because of the Terra Dark, you're not at risk of Encore. All right, so like the way that I'm looking at it is, yeah, fake out into Instant, that's the right play. Tailwind comes out. Now let's see, is Incineroar faster in Tailwind? It's not. It is not faster than. That is critical information. This Incineroar is not faster than Calyrex. +2 with a Life Orb. This will be very interesting. Now, if the light screen goes up, that's a different story. Okay, gets a light screen up here. Grassy Glide, decent damage. All right, well, this +2 Life Orb with the Resist, the Assault Vest, and it's not. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Does not matter. And you gotta go Electro Drift here. I mean, what would have been really crazy here? Like, hear me out. It goes for Trick Room. Really? That's one I didn't see coming. That's one I didn't see coming. But then again, now you have a like you would have to go for fake out into the Lunala here. Fake out the Lunala and protect Calyrex and let Instant go down. That's the play. Because this is the last turn of Tailwind. You have to fake out the Lunala and go for protect. Let Instant go down, and then you just have... That's the way I would look at it. You have to... I mean, you could even go for Life Orb Astra. Yeah, see, there was the fake out. Yeah, I mean, you can fake out the Miraidon now. Like... Yeah, see, that was why you had to protect there. Oh. All right, so with Calyrex now in the back, you have to double target, I think, the... I think you gotta double the... I mean, it's risky to go wide guard here. All right, there's the wide guard. All right, let's see. Oh! Barely survives. Oh. What a finish. What a play by Marco there. What a play. I mean, without the light screen, though. Now that was a hell of a finish, guys. That was a hell of a finish. All right, guys, I need to send you out. I need to send you guys out. I will try to be back tomorrow for day 2 because I have some stuff to do around the house. Thank you, guys. Go give Sonny some love. Great friend in the community, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.